failed. Now here come GMO. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, they're trying to take us out because they can't accomplish those feats so that we could be cut off as a nation. So what they do with the GMOs, introducing all this shit. Now you gotta get the jab. Now, you know what I'm saying? They still trying to wipe us out.
Right. I had a quick one. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, it's this article out there, and it says something about America's infrastructure is failing. And the guy said in the video, the article, he said, I feel like America is falling down. It is. It is.
And yes, Edomites, they're more into what's going on with the country than you Jakes. That's why they're the biggest Trump supporters, this supporter. Because they know that where they were at one point is not the same anymore. They don't like the idea that they gotta hold their tongue, or they can be persecuted. Like just like in that movie, The Time to Kill, when Samuel Jackson shot them cops, the little leader of the KKK, he was like, 20 years ago, that nigga be hanging on the tree. What's happening in my country? Meaning they feel like I'm losing power. You know? I'm the one that should be in charge. I'm losing power. And according to the Bible, this place is going down.
Right.
This biblical prophecy that America will be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles.
That's right.
And as in the days of Noah, people having fun, having a blast, right? The next thing you know, judgment gonna come down. This is how it's supposed to be. The ones that are in the know look like the fools.
Yeah.
The undesirables.
Once you know this, the end game is like, I'm happy to be a fool. I don't care. I know. Y'all gonna be seeking the middle of the Lord when all the shit hit the fan.
Got a quick one. For the people that just not taking heed, this them. It says, when he is about to fill his belly, God shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. So that thermonuclear warhead gonna strike you through when you least expect it.
And y'all secretly trying to get away. That's why you're trying to go to Mars, and you got all these projects and money being melted in these space projects. Because really, you wanna
Your brain.
Because she had to say that for us. They're trying to leave planet Earth. They want to go to Mars. It's not gonna happen. That's our privilege. And they got a website where you can actually measure things by the tenths, like the 10th power and stuff. It's kind of cool. They'll let you zoom all the way in and out, so you can go all the way down to the smallest matter that they've discovered on Earth, which is lower than bacteria or whatever. Then if you expand out, they'll go like hella far, then past the sun. They got a list of all kind of planets, galaxies, theories, or whatever out there. And the Edomites are amazed. Oh my God, look at us, it's so far. We're like ants on the earth. There's got to be other life out there. Just look. I said, guess what? That's our privilege. Okay, that's gonna be our privilege. All right, that's gonna be all belong to us. We might have other galaxies. But guess what? Your ass gonna be here on planet Earth, being a damn slave, while we go and reap the benefits of our kingdom. And you're gonna be down here in slavery, watching us, because you know you want to go to the moon so bad. You're gonna watch us take a ship and then just zoom off into space like it ain't nothing, while your ass stay right here.
You remember that Tootsie Roll commercial where the owl was like, the world may never find out.
Yeah.
Edomites will never find out.
How many leaves does it take to get to the center?
Edomites will never find out.
Never find out.
Still.
That's our blessing, right? It's really Yahweh Shai's, but we're gonna have blessing in that too. And my personal belief is that Earth is gonna be bigger. The Earth might be as big as the sun. So the Lord can do whatever He wants, because we're gonna have to expand, and there's a lot of work to be done.
Man.
And we're not gonna lift a pebble. If you catch one of my sons lifting a brick, oh, this fell down. Son, you put that down. We got heathens for that.
Right.
You put that brick up there. You know, we're not lifting a finger.
Ooh, what you teach to?
Right. Better not be
Rigor.
no Israelite picking up a rake. They better be picking it up to hand it to a damn heathen. They gonna get rebuked, man. That's our kingdom. We not gonna lift the finger. We gonna give the command. We gonna have a whip. We gonna give the command. Just like these devils made us build their society. All the societies was built off the backs of slaves, and it's coming back.
That's
No. You had some.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that with the rake situation. Esau just gonna be sitting right there, you know, and he gonna see us pick up like a garden instrument. He just gonna be standing there looking at it and stuff like, motherfucker, this for you. And then he don't pick it up and whack him in the head. Hey, what's this?
Like the damn Edomites that was getting whooped over
Yeah,
in
by the way.
Africa, man. They was tearing their ass
Pick the
up.
damn thing up.
They was
Man.
whipping them. They get out of here. He like, bitch, you ain't heard me whack. Just whacking them Edomites. They was like, damn. Yeah.
Right.
No, you can't go nowhere. Some brother shared it online. But the Edomites tried to go foresting and wandering over there in Africa. They had their Jeeps and their little safari vehicles and all of this. And they pulled up to these one Hamites. They just, he like, boy, pulled his whip out, started whacking them. They was like, what the hell? Like,
They would make some good taskmasters too.
The thief cometh not, but to steal, kill, and destroy. You already know. You should know by now. If you see a boat pull up with a bunch of so-called white people in, assume the worst.
right.
Take precaution. Period. Go ahead.
This is Obadiah, verse 17. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them. And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. Yeah, there should not be any remaining for the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it. And yeah, we gonna possess our possessions, because right now we ain't got nothing. You know, in this society, you barely even own yourself. You know, you gotta work for everything, subject to payments. Like the brother was saying, hey, when we get into the kingdom, we ain't gonna work for a damn thing. You know, you gotta work for money. You gotta work to get one of these hoes out here.
I was just gonna say, definitely.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna be set in right order. You know, like Jake looking for the answers. Jake thinking that the way to stop police brutality and all this other stuff is to, you know, ultimately sit down and talk, have discussions, strategies, economic strategies. It's not gonna work because you're not considering the Heavenly Father and his plan. You always got to go to Him first.
Right.
Period. Like that clown in the comic board talking about some, I don't know what I'm talking about. Jacob and Esau has nothing to do with what's going on in America. You know nothing, my friend. That's the source. If I was to ask you why does racism exist, you can't give me an answer. I can tell you why, Jacob and Esau. Why is the whole world looking at Black Lives Matter, Jacob and Esau? The whole world is acknowledging Jacob as the victim and Esau as the perpetrator. Right? The whole world, you got India exposing Esau. Because Esau comes over there talking about some, y'all got discrimination going on over here and all. And they're like, wait a minute, I know you ain't talking. Let's talk about slavery. Let's talk about what's going on over there right now. The whole world is acknowledging these two nations, Jacob and Esau. That's in the scriptures, man. That's how you know we're at the end. When the whole world acknowledges so-called Black Lives Matter and all this other stuff, it's out of response to what? The oppression of the oppressor, Esau, our evil twin brother. He have slew his brother with the sword and he never let go. He never took his hand off that axe. But we're here to tell you that as prophets of the Lord, that everything's about to be turned upside down. And you can't refute this with the Bible. You come up and you try to refute this, we got the scriptures, we always don't win. Why? Because we got the word of the Lord.
You're gonna get your ass straight cut. Because you know, it's like you're trying to get in the ring with a professional and you expect to win, man, you're gonna get your ass whooped.
And that's why
Because
people
you're not,
like,
it's like you're not trained. Because hey, we actually learned the man in the scriptures. You can't come up here and pull the scripture. Matter of fact, majority of you people, you don't even pull scriptures. You just pull, just quote shit. Just say something that's politically correct. Pull a rabbit out of a hat. Yeah.
right, and that's why people like Vocab can't win. He tried it, he can't win. You're fighting an unwinnable fight. We are here, the prophets are back. The Lord put his spirit down here and spread. Spread it, man. We're here.
That's right.
Vocab wishes that we were still back in slavery days, where the main people teaching the Bible were so-called white people. And we was just nodding our head, yes, master, all this other stuff. But it's different now.
That's right.
We're not going to a Christian church. We turn our back on the Christian church. We condemning the Christianity doctrine. And this new wave, they can't deal with it because Esau's so used
Like
to being in
evil as
control,
hell.
or having control,
Yeah.
he can't control this.
White shirt,
Right.
black pants.
He can't stop it. So what he can do? Send infiltrators. You can send infiltrators. But we're not up to any. We're up to. They would say we're up to no good, but we're not planning anything. We're not planning a revolution. That's why you got infiltrators in camps. Seeing that we plotting a revolution, the only thing we plotting is meeting up with the brothers or getting together for a sit down.
Right.
We'll be able to keep
Yeah, they're gonna try to invoke these false flags just to get us arrested.
Yeah.
You know.
This is Hosea chapter 6 and verse 5. Therefore have I showed them by the prophets, I have slain.
Yeah, it says.
Therefore have I showed them by the prophets, I have slain them by the words of my mouth, and thy judgments are as the light that goeth forth.
Right, because this word of the Lord can't be trumped. That's why America pretty much banned the Bible. You can't teach the Bible. All right, you guys are all probably down with Pride Month. According to the Bible, it's condemned.
That's
Right.
But that probably hurt your feelings. The Most High doesn't care. All right, so carry on in your folly.
Get destroyed.
Therefore have I showed, this is Hosea chapter 6 and verse 5. Therefore have I showed them by the prophets, I have slain them by the words of my mouth, and thy judgments are as the light that goeth forth.
See, this is our weapon right here. They being slain. We think we can say getting cut. We think we got that from the scriptures. You being slain by the word of the Lord. The scripture said, shoot. I think it says like a wound would heal, but a wounded heart who can bear? So the phrase "words can never hurt me." Now, when it comes to the scriptures, because you're gonna get your little belief and how you operate, you're gonna get hewn down through the spirit. Those imaginations, those strongholds are gonna be brought down by the word of the Lord, and you can't triumph over it. You can't. So all you can do is attack the men who teach it, who preach it.
Yeah.
Give me an Amos 8:11, the family. Probably end it off on that.
I got a picture of it. Man, make sure some good This is Hebrews chapter 4 and verse 12. For the word of Yahweh is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart.
Right. The scriptures also tell you that the Most High frustrated the tokens of liar. These tokens of liar that's in place right now, Dr. Fauci, Bill Gates, you know, all these devils, and then the truth come out, and all they can do is censor your video. If the words you speaking wasn't such a problem, there wouldn't be a need to censor on all social media platforms. It's because the truth will overthrow the society.
Right.
Because the society was established on lies. So it gets overthrown by exposing the truth. You don't gotta plant a bomb in 5 different areas and press the button at once to overthrow this society. You just gotta teach the truth.
That's it.
Come out here with a Bible and just proclaim what's right. A man and a man can't marry. A woman and a woman can't marry. A woman and a dog can't marry. It's an abomination. Men and women are not equal. You come out and you teach the truth and watch how they react. They're gonna call the cops. Obviously, because it's a disturbance in this vibration. That's because you're coming on a different wavelength. You're coming on the right wavelength. Right? Yours is steady and eligible, can be read. Theirs is all crooked all over the place. They don't know what's coming, right? Talking about some pronouns and stuff like that. A woman actually said that, all right, so get your names and pronouns that you prefer. I said, woman, don't you ever say it to me again. What the hell does that mean? Pronouns that I prefer? Look at it. You never know what these people will come with.
Who the hell said that to you?
Some woman.
Now I'm a it, and I'm a they.
Right, man.
You a they, and it's just you.
I know somebody.
It makes no sense.
You got